gang? It's your boy Money Man. Money minus the mother sucking money. You already know what it is, man. We coming back with another video on this 2K ish. You feel me? As y'all can see by the title, we gonna be talking about how to win at threes. How to win on the threes court in the playground. I mean, as y'all can see, I'm running with my two mans, Nappy Boy and Goof. And we about to get busy. I ain't gonna lie, we finna get busy. But a lot of people be like, man, you only posting little twos videos, and twos so cheesy. Like every time you score, you get the ball back. You don't really have to play the game for real. This, and that. If you run with the right lineup, you go win. Anyways, this is blah blah blah. Like threes were the combat. I don't want to hear none of that, dog. I don't want to hear none of that because I dominate on both. I dominate in twos, threes, Rick, my career, my team. The only thing that you might got me at is a little quick game, bruh. I just don't find it fun. I don't find quick game fun. The players are just so weak, and it's irritating that they weak. I just hate playing with weak people. Like it's horrible. But bang, oh my god, y'all about to see me. Y'all, hey, this dude right here, super whatever his name is, super bad. It was super bad for cuz like nigga. I swear to God, look at it. Drop, fade, step up. That's money every time. So first, what I'm gonna start off with is I'm about to tell y'all about my player. So I got the slash and play. And I still have a firm belief that it's the best build in the game. If not best build, best guard build. Just because when you know how to hoop, nigga, you can hoop. Like I think I have an 84 driving dunk, 86 driving layup, 79 3-point. I think a little bit higher mid range. Decent defense. I think I can get a defensive rebound pretty good too. I think I have like an 80 defensive rebound. So this build, like, what can't you do? Bang! What can I not do? There's nothing I can't do. It's hard to guard. So if you have a build like this and you good at the game and you know what you're doing, it should be no problem for you to win. Now, bang, in his shit, bro. Look, watch this next shot I'm about to hit, bro. Oh my god. But once you got a build like this, it shouldn't be that hard for you to win games. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Look, bait. Give me that. Now look, come down. Huh? Come on, step up. Money. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. So now what you need to focus on is having the right weapons. Alright, that's 10 up 2 to get more dubs and threes. Have the right weapons. It's not just you on the court. You got two other teammates, which makes it a little difficult. You have to trust them to do their job on offense and defense, because on threes you have to hit shots and get stops. Oh my god. Another bar for y'all. But so yeah, have the right weapons. So when I say that, have people that cater to your build. You know, if you are the scorer, then you need to have other builds on the floor that make it easier for you to score. So take for instance Goof. I need a shooting big man who can get a rebound and play D in the inside. But on the offensive end, to make it easier to score, I need him to be able to shoot, because that now leaves the sole defensive responsibility on the man who's guarding me. He has to lock me down from the three-pointer, actually from the half court to the basket, because look at this. As you can see, I can get to the lane. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He has to guard me everywhere, so it's hard, you know. But if he has help, because my big man can't shoot, and the other big man can just sit in the paint because there's no 3 seconds on threes, then he has help. So now all he can focus his attention on is just making sure that I don't hit a three or I don't get a shot off, that he forces me to the paint to the help. Which is, which can stop you all. You can still score for sure if you know how to hit mid ranges and all that. But you working hard when you don't have to, because half the time I don't even have to kick it to Groove, because after he hits the first two shots, the man don't want to keep getting scored on anyways. So they just like, that ain't my man scoring on you, so you want your own. And look at this shot he hit. Oh my god, 2K so broke. But yeah, so had the right weapons, and then at that 2 position, Nappy Boy. Oh my god, Nappy Boy is an offensive threat. He an offensive threat, and what I like to have there is a person that can shoot for the most part. A person that can shoot the 3 consistently. I really like a 3 and D type thing there. Not a rebound wing, they too slow to guard. But like either a play shot or a perimeter lock that knows his shot pretty good. That's a good two spot build, because he can chill in the corner, he can go off when he needs to if they start double teaming or whatever. We just have a lot of options. But right now we're gonna stay in this park for a little bit. I keep yawning, man, I'm tired. We're gonna stay in this park for a little bit because we couldn't find a game. So as we running through finding a game, I'm gonna just speed past all of this. Alright, so we finally get a game. Nobody wanted to come to our court, so we had to come to these men. Nobody wanted to play them in the park because everybody was scared of their rep or whatever. And you know me, I don't care. Me and Goof gonna drop you off regardless. That rep don't matter, dog. You don't give a damn about that rep, man. You still trash. But as you can see, we playing these elites. Well, there's one elite, a superstar 3, and an SS2. So at the time, I was an SS1, pushing SS2. But I'm still coming to drop people off. So as I get into this gameplay, I'm just going to the next tip, which is know what everyone can do. Ooh, that's a tough shot. I forgot you hit that. Know what everyone can do. Right? Know what everyone can do. And this is important because it's going to lead into another tip that I have after this. Well, another tip that I have at the end, I'll say. But you just want to know what everyone do. You want to know where your weakness is at, where your strengths at, so you know how to play. If you have a bunch of finishers, you really want to make sure that you're making lanes available and watching the cut so that they can be effective in the offense. Because if they dead in the offense, then it ain't even no purpose of guarding. Like, that whole drive was made because everyone could shoot, so everybody had to stay home. Which makes it easier for me because I'm a slasher. But if you know that you're a shooter, it's no reason that you need to be cut. Like if you just shooting build and you not really sure when you gonna get your dunks off, or if 2K gonna show love, why are you cutting to the basket? You clogging up the space for the person that needs to cut to the basket. You feel what I'm saying? If you a finisher, there's no reason for you to just be stagnant at the 3 line. It don't matter if you're getting the ball, but you're not being effective. So now that person know you can't shoot, so they like, we don't care about that. Like, he can shoot, go ahead, do his thing. So know what everyone can do. Know what everyone can do, so you can know how to play your game, and you can know how your teammates gonna play. You know what I'm saying? The next tip is, I would say assign a scorer. You ain't got to be like, all right, who want to score the ball this time? But just know who you leaning on to get your points. You know what I'm saying? There's games where I'm not the scorer. The scorer can be different every game. Bang bang. Come on, that's wide open. Step up. The scorer can be different every game. There's games where I have 11 assists. Cool. That's fine. But know who has the mismatch Know who hot and know who needs to be scoring. Who gonna make it easier for y'all to get the dub? If y'all worried about dubs and not self escalades, y'all gonna know the scorers. Y'all gonna feed them. You know, everything that you do is trying to feed him. You know, unless it's working within the offense and it's just open, you gotta take it. You know, we don't pass up shots. So the next tip to kind of go along with that is play your role. Right? I know a lot of people who get L's because people are not playing their roles. People is not doing what the heck they supposed to. Green, come on, step up, bro. Step up. You know better, bro. You're an elite. You know better. You know better. The lowest rep right here is a SS2. Y'all know better, bro. Y'all been playing the game for too long. Y'all know better. Whatever though. So the next tip is play your role, bro. Play your role. Like, and when I say that, that ain't really catering to what build you are. That's just what role do you have in the offense? What do you feel like that you good at? Not skill, not build wise, but skill wise. Where's your IQ at? This, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, play your role, bro. I don't really know how to keep stressing that or how to go into that in more detail, but that's it. I can't. If you don't know what play your role is, I'm just gonna assume you ain't never touched a basketball, and that's not what this is. This ain't that. This ain't a basketball lesson. It's a 2K lesson. So that's what it is. Look at that. Bang. Look at that shot. That was supposed to be green. That's why I went in. It was supposed to be green. Then the last and final tip: align your badges to help each other. Right. So I run Hall of Fame Dimer and Hall of Fame Floor General to help my teammates, because that Hall of Fame Dimer gives them a boost when they catch it, gives them a shot percentage boost. Then that Hall of Fame Floor General gives them +4 attribute boost. So that's what I run to help them out. Defensive people can run defensive leader. You can run if you know that you need a guard that needs or if you have a guard that needs picks, put on brick wall. Whatever is gonna help y'all win, whatever y'all feel like y'all weak at, that's what y'all need to be doing in this for the game. I don't play, bro. I'm not the one to play with at all. But in reality, those are the tips that I kind of take when I'm picking a team to run threes. I really hate playing randoms. That's why I'm not probably an elite yet or SS3, just because I hate playing with randoms, just because sometimes they don't have no type of IQ or they don't care. But if these helped you out, man, you already know what to do. Like the video, comment below what build you got, what you thought of it. Make sure that if you new that you subscribe. If you ain't, you know the vibes. It's your boy Money Man. Money, y'all know what we doing, and I'm out.